17.8% GDP comes from financial services. That doesn't account for another 21% coming for related professional services. And one can quite easily say that the financial services and related professional services is the single largest source of high-end jobs and value-adding employment in Hong Kong. And I hope that all of us will work towards sustaining that and contributing to our economy. Seeing so many of you today, one can see that the shortest answer to that question of why finance is relevant to all of us is because there is a big future in it for all of us in Hong Kong.
So the lessons are, one, you really have to dedicate yourself to your job. You have to like what you do. If you like it, then you will put your heart to it, and then you will shine in that, what you do. That's number one. Number two is sometimes you have to take some risk. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. For me, the big turning point is really when I left the comfort of being, almost becoming a partner in the law firm, go into a new organization with people that I don't know and, that was mid-career. It's one thing to start something new when you're younger. But when you're mid-career, or even when you're more seniors, will be more difficult.
Traditionally, some of the roles that were more manually driven or delivered perhaps could be catered or could be supported by digital services, by AIs, by all forms of digital developments. However, how we apply technology to make the customer journey better, I think that's what is meaningful to our clients and to the industry. How we apply the analytics to spot and manage risks as well as opportunities of growth. I think those can all be areas where you would be venturing or considering venturing into.
So what kind of skills do we need to equip ourselves nowadays? Obviously, technology is one. Doesn't mean that you have to be a technician, you have to be a computer, but you need to familiarize with what technologies are out there, how you apply those to your work. How you can make yourself more efficient, more well-equipped. And another challenge we see is whether a lot of these technologies will replace human. That certainly in our industry is a real threat. We actually have been using big data analysis ourselves as a firm. So that means we can hire less analysts because a lot of routine work can be done with technology. But it doesn't mean that they can replace human, because I said earlier, our industry is a service industry. It's just that tools will make our job easier, more efficient. At the end of the day, I don't think it can replace face-to-face human interaction.
And of course, there are also many different roles that we hire, like actuaries. We hire a lot of actuaries. We hire a lot of lawyers. To handle claims or to design the policies, programs. And also we hire a lot of risk management consulting experts. We hire a lot of risk modeling and geologist experts. So, and there are different kind of specialists that we hire every year, not necessarily economics or finance graduates. We hire different kind of disciplines. And those people with good common sense, I think that's something that we're normally looking for.
I would encourage people to really push mathematics, sciences, and not necessarily coding, but this data science is the way forward. We've got 300 people in Nanjing at our Digital Ignition Center. And their job, Stephen, is basically finding solutions for clients. Everything from how data's being controlled, how it's being cleansed, how it's being presented.
I would say athlete and sportsman quality.
Okay.
So that actually entails what Andrew was saying. For example, teamwork is one of them. But also I think the second piece is you keep pushing your own limits to get better, right? Yep. And then you are also being very fair. You earn it. Right? So I think there's no shortcut to a lot of things. You really just have to keep practice. and also set a high standard for yourself. And I think that is really what athletes and sportsmen serve.
What I see most of the successful entrepreneurs, they have a few same characteristics. First, all of them are really strong-minded. They are really passionate on certain things. They just, most of them, when they start, they probably think, oh, they just like that. They want to change that. They want to think that that's something that they need to change. Okay, so they're passionate on that, and they still really focus on make sure no matter obstacles and all the problems, they stay focused, solve all the obstacles, and on the way they to success, there will be a lot of problems and chance that they have facing a lot of critical moments. Okay, so the persistence. Okay, passion, focus, persistence. Usually the three characters I find in most successful entrepreneur.
And we have the China advantage under the unique one country, two system arrangements. As you all know, mainland China is the growth engine of the world's economy. Our ever-deepening economic integration with the mainland, the second largest economy in the world, brings us boundless opportunities. Looking into the future, the financial services sector will thrive further thanks to two visionary, important national strategies of the mainland, the Belt and Road Initiative and the Greater Bay Area development. I'm confident in Hong Kong's long-term future because I believe in our people. I believe in people just like you who are determined, bright, and committed, who will always stand tall in times of adversity.